7400. 6 фрагов.
Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make it even better.
Dawn has come, and with it a new day. Time to get up! The boss.
This is a great place to get drunk and meet people.
Хуя.
I'm good with faces.
I
I'm
give hard
quite
cash
sure I
for your
don't remember
unwanted
yours.
goods on the spot.
The stalls are now opening.
Ah, hello. No better shopping in all Bowerstone.
All of Bowerstone. from beyond.
Thanks very much, love. Does it get easier?
Привет, привет. Почему у меня, блядь? Где я их найду, нахуй?
What can I get you? Don't shop here unless you have plenty of gold. This is a wealthy town.
Не знаю, я во второй не играл.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? But if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles.
Привет,
Do
привет.
it. Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband.
Okay then. And don't do it again.
Don't know how I could have confused
Русланчик
someone like
отдыхает,
you for
Русланчик.
someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
Oh, dear. You are terrifying. You scare me, darling, really, you do. I like a bit of death.
Hello. Nice. Ah, sweet. I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with marriage.
You scare me, darling. Really, you do. Whoa, dear. You are terrifying.
Hello. Nice.
It was nice to meet you.
Why? Hello.
Oh, you're so great, dear.
Hello. Yeah. Oh.
Why? Well, handsome. You're quite a fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
Oh, that gold must be heavy. What a burden having to carry it all around.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise. Buzz off!
Че, ебанутый?
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Not you again. Come back anytime.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
A gift for that someone special?
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall. If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead. I found the fugitive!
Outrageous!
Ебать, минуту ждать нахуй. Как поднять бабла? Ну, сука, долго нет, блядь.
Look into your arm. Just don't look mine now.
Сука.
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
I like a bit of danger, but you're almost too scary. You are awfully appealing. You know that.
So, what's your pleasure? Why, hello.
Ah, sweet.
Huh? Ah. Oh, that was really nice.
come on.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you're so great, dear. You scare me, darling. Really, you do. Whoa.
Hey. Do you think I've got big muscles?
So, what's your pleasure?
You're the best, darling. Boy. Hello. Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
I don't...
Ah. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it.
You... It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my husband's house. But aren't you bored? Hmm? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brightwall Village?
All right, darling, if you like.
Lights out. Time for bed.
I hope there's a nice gift waiting for me at the end of this trip.
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look handsome.
Ah.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how... incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, you'll need to get me a ring. I do have some sense of tradition.
Ты ебать ты заебала.
That's crap, that is.
Sorry.
Итог, привет, блядь. Типа спать можно, блядь.
Why don't you go lick some?
Хотите поспать? Сука, все позакрывали.
Who cares what you...
Ого.
Sorry.
You better let go of me.
Yes, I'm out of here.
Здрасте. Как живется нахуй? Все заебись. Все моё тут нахуй. Помой. Чек платить-то когда будешь?
It was you! Guards! Guard!
Тетя шканаль, сука. Пиздец.
The stalls are now opening!
You've struck terror in their heart.
Блядь.
That means more gifts and bigger discounts. Someone who's afraid of you is likely to try anything in order to be spared your wrath.
In the name of the law! If you work hard, you may want... Rock bottom prices. I sell the best
We're
stuff in
owned by a
Fable.
real adventurer.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. You handle that dough like an artist. Pie making perfection. Pie making perfection. Wonderful dough work.
A gift? Not you again. That's a fine item.
Да, купленных. Вот. Охуенные цены, блядь.
We're owned by a
We might be
real
expensive,
adventurer.
but we
So,
only
you know
stock
our
from the
goods are
best.
good.
Come to steal...
Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom.
The best shop in Brightwall.
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you?
Блять, придурки бегают.
Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Well, that clears it then. I bet you nicked this money in the first place. Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Хуя ты бегаешь, блядь. Порвал скупить.
And so will the rest of this
Моё,
area.
блядь. Все моё. Я чё, нихуя? Там конец куплю. Все моё, нах. Видите, мне платить, блядь.
We've sold swords to all the greatest warriors.
Don't you? Don't waste food ever again with our amazing pistaches.
Куда ты меня ведешь, блядь?
Just loads and loads of gold.
You should join the army, mate.
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. you can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
Не, еще чуть-чуть. Нельзя?
The best thing you can do is just walk away.
Well, that's not the way I see it at all.
Поищем.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary home that your new rebel acquaintances like to call
You
home.
just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at least clothes as well.
Да и...
Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. It's over. Get out of my house.
Oh, all right.
Что-то дом пустует, нахуй.
Ah, hello.
Delivery for you.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. We'll just stand here quietly then, shall we?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reva,
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
a small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What? Bill can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship.
Да сука, уйди, блядь.
I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Time to do some saving. Just
Ну, цей вкус вкус нахуй.
Getting my stomach ready for some serious drinking.
Pub is an
I'll just get
abbreviation of
myself out of your
public
way,
house.
shall I?
Not everyone knows that.
Look at those chimneys.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I hear you've got some fancy moves.
Блядь. Тихо.
You're not wearing the costume. There's no need to be embarrassed, you know. Come on, put it on.
Сейчас, блядь.
I won't look.
Ah, hello. That suit should allow you to blend in anywhere. So long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high rank.
That really does suit you. Brings out the colour in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologise.
Oh yeah, well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop though. These lightweights drank a lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw with my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out! The wheel of misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Soup.
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! Hey, why don't you want someone your own size? I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
When you hit them.
You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion forward. Dear Me! Miners in the audience. Oh, that hog doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
I wounded one.
Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new home charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little one. Morgan is flushing. It's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. That hob is dead. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shut off his evil coil.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way to this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
If he wasn't dead before, or he must be now. Do dead men feel pain? I want to answer that, fella. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Oh, what a shame. Cut down to the prime of death. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting strong all the time. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
How can these things even walk?
Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly smashed. Don't you love it? It's a Hollow Man massacre! It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
What a heartbreaking performance! The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before. I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrill. Ah, yes, I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one. It's his first day as well. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money. Oh dear, give me a moment. Feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
These guys are right managed with that.
Don't think we're going to walk straight for week after that.
Morning shots on this one. We're gonna be rich.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Ooh, that shot looks nasty.
You wimps! It's alright, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement. They have saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but
Давайте
they're
уже,
such
блин,
fun, and my guests do so in... joy. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Fury! You're just making them more angry, you know. Oh no, they've killed one. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, it could have cartwheeled under the not pirouette away in time. Magic. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. She's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Это сука.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told. Oh, it's a real shame.
Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the 2nd floor.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Thanks a good kid. Hey, Reaver! Help!
Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little...
Ну давай уже хорош пиздить нахуй.
I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us evil. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. Do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Петушары, блядь.
How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines, hmm? Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts!
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say, you made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the prince.
The king's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Coward. Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, your promise to... I hope everything is in order. Well, any other business to attend to? That is a good deal less ridiculous. Is that what you were trying to accomplish? Those boots do give you a bit of height. Perhaps that's a...
Кого, блин?
Ah, hello.
Traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have...
Ой, бля.
I catch you, you're in for it. The best fights are up
these
close.
are good
I had the
times
to be a shopkeeper.
Do you have anything I can buy of you?
That's grand. Thank you.
Happy to be of service.
Huh. You expect me to believe that?
The
How
town's
much is
doing
it
so
worth
well,
to
I
you?
just had to put the prices up.
It does make you smile, doesn't it?
Do you do home deliveries?
Trust me, I'm a great body artist.
Чё, блядь?
I know you've got something you can spare. Delivery for you.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier. Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
We'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're going to show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. There's a pair of bloomers in your wardrobe. I should think any lady in these would look underdressed for a start. Whatever you feel comfortable.
Let's show these bastards how it's done. We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything. Me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
Slice you open like them.
Really have an idea.
Heads down, men.
Да сука.
Bloody traitor! I'll kill you for that!
of here. The doctor's just round the corner. Come on. The way to the ship should be clear. Oh, maybe not.
Come on, come on. Ну, кто что-то такое.
Because you are going to die.
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on. Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better. Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave. Before we go any further, I just want to say one thing. So this is what Aurora looks like now. I was hoping it'd be a little less cavey. Sounds like the dog found something. Well, you never know, it might be a luxury inn.
Чё там?
He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails, jammy bastard. What the hopping hops is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out.
прыгнуть нельзя. Серьезно.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? They might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have been illustrated, but well, you still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands, impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Can you believe I did that? Does look somewhat dark. Oh, maybe going down isn't
Да, сука, ебать.
Oh yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way, if you're so tough? Here we go then. You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ah, you little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better. Well, what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
Oh, this isn't good.
The children are here to play. Watch your flesh. Watch your thoughts turn to the light. Watch your fates turn to the light.
Спихни, дать нихуя, блядь.
You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken, and torn.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those. Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. Damn this book and whoever wrote it. Bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light! Come on, quiet. These things are all around us. Come on, come on! No. You hear me? You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bother. There will be only darkness. Children command it. Watch your skin withers and falls, leaving you exposed and hollow. Close your eyes. Those orbs of light are endless. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
Dead and gone. Right, we're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Good evening. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
You let him die. You let us take him. But you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone. Unfreed. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. Who would sit upon the throne without eyes are gone forever. But you too wish for the black void. Tired of your trials, your burdens, the cries of your darkness, the cries of your feed us. We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future of the race. You want to say. People you want to control. They will shrivel as your friend. They will be cruel children. They will steal We are the small. We are the plague. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people who want to save. The people who want to control. They will strip and tear you asunder. You feed us. You feed us. What happens to this piece of flesh when darkness is its soul? The eyes are gone forever. Accept death. It is so much easier than what is to come. Your blood hurts. Children are angry. You are a fragile thing. Kind dissolves so easily. Feel the grace of change. The wind of eternal content. Your blood hurts. The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is fresh and light shall die. This land is ours. Darkness shall spread across the world.
That thing. It blinded me. I can't see.
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly. It's still out there. We need to leave. You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
The desert.
I can feel the heat of the sun. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the life from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go. Okay. dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind. That thing left you weak too. See. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me. You abandoned your friend to die. He slowly died while the children spread out his heart to the sky. This world is ours. We will smother every last breath of every last mouth.
Is that you? What's happening? Is that you? What's happening? Please, no!
Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever and ever! You try to run away, but you are made of sand.
People about
you are falling apart between
I have to
us.
find out just how ready.
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy until there was just me, 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food, just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us. Let it go out. Are you blind? blind yet! There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
He's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun. Typical royalty. You have me worried there for a while.
Walter!
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, my friend. Can you help me?
The young one will be fine. He is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse. And I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert cave. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side, then Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our seats. See for yourself. Then talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
I wish to leave a record of my survival in testament to those who did not.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune without Silas. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived, thank God.
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for, and I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on, it's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle. You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Alright, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured in your travels. If you look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin.
People are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that water.
We've already lost one ship. Caleb's could be next. Come on.
Easy shot, bro.
Ready? Let's go.
The enemy's shooting at us.
He's not getting past that. Keep it up. There's plenty more.
Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now.
Stuff.
How you feeling?
That's how you handle a sword. For gods!
We deserve to die. It's a Swifty.
Soldiers are shot!
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
meet up with her there.
There's more of them! Your head's going off! Look at that! It's almost like Logan's army, they really know how to make their own weapons. Haven't you noticed the power from the doors? Breaking and entering from
Right you are.
Paige, where are you?
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things.
Ha ha! Did you see that order? Let the whole city bow to our thunder.
Hang on, how did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the ground fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own. Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then. There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it, just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the Sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aid. someone who could keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial? Of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now finally a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler, but understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start, but you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal treasure. The store of the kingdom's total wealth. It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and patterns of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not a popular move with the people, but moderately popular with the treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the kingdom and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold. In this very... What will it be, Your Majesty? Very well, Your Majesty. A prudent choice. Why upset the status quo? The time for revolution has passed, and people are used to the current rate of poverty and starvation. Those who survive will thank you in the end. But you will still need to raise a lot more gold by other means. Unless you're willing to donate some of your own money to the treasury. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a little joke now and then. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Riva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Riva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Don't tempt...
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her. Reaver Industries.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
At your orders, sir.
I have what
My
you need
lord.
for just the right price.
Things will get better now Logan's gone. They have to. How good to see you, sir.
Ah, it's the great ruler. Hello.
Wow!
Hello, that murderer, aren't you?
Hey there, Your Majesty.
You won't find better products in all of Bowerstone. I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for.
All right, just what I wanted.
Best goods in Albion, right here in this shop. That's nasty is what that is. That is just awful.
My friend turns out to be evil.
The king!
We must fight.
Bowerstone's finest goods.
Hello there. Funny. Hey! Hooray! Oh wow!
How are you this fine day, sir?
You'll have to pay top gold, but it's worth it. You are looking fantastic, as only you can. The rent here is so expensive. I can barely afford it.
I have a doll and her name is Dolly. And I have a turtle and his name is Turtle. They live in my room.
That murderer, aren't you? Fill up your
Did you
belly
lose
with our
light,
food
Your
stuff.
Majesty?
Wahey!
That sheriff will never make me talk. I'm no rat.
Don't blame me for the prices. Blame the thriving economy.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a fraction. Hello there, Your Majesty.
Why did you kill that person?
Yay! Yay!
For king and country. Hello.
Yippee!
Greetings, sir.
Hello, great lord. I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Best of Bowerstone, right here.
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others.
Ready to serve.
Your Majesty. Greetings, sir.
Ah, Your Majesty. Hello.
You are looking well. Greetings, my lord.
Majesty, I'm at your command.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
At your command.
Hello.
At your command.
Greetings, my liege.
My lord. Is all
Sir.
well, my lord?
Hi, Majesty! Oh, it's so exciting.
Well met, my lord.
Sir?
This is royal magnificence. Hello?
Awaiting your command, my lord.
Attention! How are you, Your Majesty?
Greetings, sir.
I cannot tell you what... At your orders. Majesty.
Hello, your awesome supremeness.
Sir?
I'm a...
At your service, my king. Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
My lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty. Despite the current climate of fear and great national...
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we'll all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets, and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me. Peace. A gift for that someone special? Ah. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
These are
I
good
hope I can make a
times to be
profit on that.
shopkeeper.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Thank you for your custom. That's a fine item. Happy to be of service. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom. Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item.
Да хуя, блядь.
Transform your life. Ah, hello.
Your Majesty.
Yes, sir.
Yay!
Greetings,
Wahey!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
His Majesty, the King of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, passion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Greetings, sir.
Today you decide on the of Aurora. Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since...
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned...
welcome to the sanctuary. Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
My lord, come on over and taste the best food for miles around.
your command. You suck.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Hello, Your Majesty. You're nothing more than a murderer. I don't
Congratulations! Getting out of all people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Well,
How good to see you, sir.
At your orders, sir.
Got a taste for... Oh!
yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Lovely.
You learn to dance like that. A new school's opened, has it? Well, as long as it keeps the kids off the streets, I don't care what they
Greetings,
do.
Your Majesty.
Do me a favour, and I'll be your bleeding mate, okay?
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
At your service, my king.
Sir?
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
Блядь.
Very fetching.
My lord. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Got too much gear? Sell it to me. That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom. Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
Stalls now open.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know our goods are good.
Hey! Oh.
Let me buy your unwanted items.
Well met,
Fair
my lord.
price paid.
Oh, I quite like that.
Ah, hello. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it.
My lord.
At your orders.
Greetings, sir. At your command.
We think you're doing such a great job. Here, have this.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account. A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo. The treasury is looking rather sickly, wouldn't you agree? We must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of... Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Weaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Always a joy to see you, Your Royal Grandness.
Your Majesty, here. I offer this with all humility.
Gunning for glory, I've got what you need.
Sir, see you again soon.
Hi there, darling. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
How are you this fine day, sir?
For you, Your Majesty.
Hello. Great.
It was murder. Plain and simple. Couldn't be happier with how things are, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I'm so chuffed with you.
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
Hey, I like your hat. Well, hey! You don't care who you hurt or kill, do you? We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Oh, these are good times to be a shopkeeper.
You're nothing but a... Ooh. Got potential. Yeah!
I'm sure you've all got a fair bit of gold in your pocket. Let me know. So don't be shy about spending.
Let's see if you sell what I want.
Superb stuff. How could you? They're dead.
What you looking for? Huh?
I'll be your true pal if you give me a hand. Do us a favor and get something for me, will you?
That battle
Your
really
Majesty,
made the old quarter
please
uninhabitable.
accept this small
Thank
token